Hey everyone, okay, so this is one of those personal things where I just say something to you quite random, and for why not? I don't listen to the news. I do listen to the news. I listen to a programme that's on every now and again here in the UK called 10 O'Clock Live, which is a recap of the news done by comedians, and it's in a funny way. Otherwise, I have not watched the news or listened to the news in terms of put it on myself to listen to it or bought newspapers since I was about 22. And when I was 22, I heard a story on the radio that was so upsetting, and it has stayed with me all this time, and it was just an awful story that happened to a young lad in a ritualistic thing. It made me sick, and I hated it. And it made me feel so miserable. It's not that I don't want to know what's going on in the world. It's that I don't want the first bloody things I hear when I open my eyes in the morning to be doom and gloom. And to me, to feel better, to make myself feel better about the world, I don't choose to listen to all that nonsense on the news because it's filled with scare and hate and fear and racism, and it goes on and on and on. I don't want to hear that. You know, I'm aware of what's happening in the world, but I don't want to be subjected to that kind of stuff day in and day out. It doesn't mean that I'm ignorant to everything else. It's just something that I do to make myself feel better, because I don't want to read the filth that the press write, because here in the UK they're disgusting. Most of them are absolutely vile with the things they say about people. It's a lot better in the States, I believe, than it is here. It's atrocious. And, you know, I've always wondered, you know, when the newsreaders are reading out appalling stories, why they don't cry. I have no idea how they stop themselves from not crying, because it upsets me to hear it. The story I was mentioning previous is still upsetting to me. I see like bits and pieces from the paper when I walk into town, but I make a conscious choice to not listen to the news. And I'd like to know your thoughts and opinions on the news, whether you listen to it, whether you don't. And just anything on this subject matter would be lovely. Thanks so much for your time. Always lovely to hear you, speak to you, and hear your comments. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.